Good gardening morning, family and friends. It's time to make those garden plans. So let's go. Okay, so let's talk about our new bed in the front yard, which roughly looks like this. Maybe a little bit more like that. Now we have a mailbox about right here, and we have a tree right here, and over here we already have stuff planted, flowers, and a few herbs. So what we're looking at is about 25 feet from here to here, and roughly 10 to 12 feet from here to here. So the plan is that we're going to take this piece right here near the mailbox, and we're going to put 3 rows of potatoes. And then we're going to fill the rest of this with tomatoes and peppers and carrots and marigolds. So, and then around the tree we're going to do some lettuce. Tomatoes, carrots, marigolds, peppers. And we're just going to keep doing that until we run out of room. Now, what kind of tomatoes, carrots, marigolds, and peppers are we going to plant? That's a good question. So I said I'm going to plant tomatoes. So let's look at what we've got here. I always want to plant some tomatoes that I think are going to do well and not cause me problems. So I'm going to plant some probably that are a hybrid that I know I'm going to get a good yield on. But I'm also going to plant some ones that I want to grow just to see how they taste and if they'll even grow in my area. So let's look at some of these. My old standby is Amish paste. This is a tomato that is good for canning and making sauces, so Amish paste is one that I'm going to use. Another that I'm going to use is a hybrid tomato called Bella Rosa. Bella Rosa is a great tomato, does well in my area, makes lots of tomatoes. Bella Rosa is going to do well probably anywhere in the South. And as you can tell, it's thundering a lot today, so it's a good day to plant. Now, some of the other ones that I'm going to grow just because I want to know how they grow. One is Chef's Choice Orange Tomato. I love the way this one tastes. This is Black Creme Tomato. Cherokee Purple Tomato. Paul Robeson. I'm going to give that one a shot. Kellogg's Breakfast. Also going to grow a few of these. This one's really cool looking. This one is Mushroom Basket Tomato. This one is orange accordion tomato. This one is Costoluto Genovese tomato. Red Rosa Sicilian tomato. And then we look at the 42-day tomato. This one is a smaller tomato, kind of a cherry tomato. We're going to give that one a shot. I'm also going to grow a few tomatillos in between these. The two that I have tried in the past, this one is the one that actually grew. This is the purple tomatillo. And the Toma Verde tomatillo. I started both of these out last year. They both grew as seedlings, but only the purple tomatillo actually produced when I went out in the field. So, all of these in my stack of tomatoes, except for the Bella Rosa and the Amish paste, are ones that I'm going to only grow 1 or 2 plants, probably try 2 plants, 2 seeds, and see what I get out of those and see how it goes. I won't be seed saving from any of these. I won't be seed saving from Bella Rosa because it is a hybrid, but I know I'm going to get some good production off of this. And I will be saving seeds possibly from my Amish paste. This is a great tomato for my area, and I'm going to go ahead and plant lots of this one so I can do some canning, hopefully. So that takes care of the tomatoes and the tomatillos. Let's talk about peppers. Peppers, peppers, peppers. So, one that I really, really like from trying last year that was a great producer, especially in the fall, was this Roulette Heatless Habanero. This is a great pepper that gives you flavor, but no heat. And since I am not great with spices that are in the hot category, this one really, really stood out to me, and I really like this one. Another one that I'm going to grow this year that I've not grown before is the shishito pepper. I've heard good things from other YouTube creators on this one, so I'm going to give it a try. Also, that one is used a lot on the food channel. Now, I have lots of other pepper seeds, and I can tell you that the one that I am probably going to grow again is a jalapeno. I grew lots of different peppers, and I'll show you some shortly. This is the cinder jalapeno. I'm going to go ahead and give this one another try this year. Now, other peppers that I have a Cal Wonder bell pepper. Probably going to grow this one as well because I do like to have some stuffed peppers later in the year. Ones that I'm not going to grow this year, as far as I know, at least not in the spring, I have more jalapenos. I have a Helios Habanero, a long slim cayenne. I did grow some cayennes this past year, and I have enough for cayenne pepper to grind my own. It's all dried and ready to go. We have a kaleidoscope bell pepper mix. Durango Guajillo pepper. I planted this one. I do have some of this one also dried. The poblano pepper. I have plenty of these peppers also for this year that I dried. I have a hot pepper mix from Gurney's. A Merlot bell pepper. These really never did much for me. I've got some pepperoncini. Some Iberia cayenne pepper. Some Boot Jolokia, and I mispronounced that, I am sure. This is a super hot pepper. It's a million Scoville units. Cayenne long slim hot pepper. Of course, we have the ghost pepper. Should we want to grow some of this to make most likely some insecticide spray. Ghost pepper, of course, you know, this is really, really hot. More poblano peppers, a lemon habanero pepper, a sweet chocolate pepper. I might actually go ahead and just try that one. That'll be one of our trials. And some mini bells. I found that the mini bells, I just wasn't fond of them. I want a bell pepper that I can stuff. So there you go. Again, the ones that we're going to try and we're going to seed this spring are the Roulette Heatless Habanero, the Shishito Pepper, again the Roulette Heatless Habanero, the Cinder Jalapeno, the Cal Wonder Bell Pepper, and the Sweet Chocolate Pepper. So those are our peppers that we're going to try. Okay, let's look at the carrots that we're going to start. So some of the carrots that I'm going to plant that I really like are, first of all, these Danvers 126 carrots. These are great, ready in about 75 to 80 days. These will be great next to our tomatoes. Also some Gold Nugget carrots. These, again, not the orange color, take about 75 to 80 days. This will be great for our spring. And the Purple Elite, which is a really cool looking carrot. Again, 75 to 80 days, good in the spring or fall. And these are really cool carrots to eat, and they all taste very well. Have a wonderful week full of bountiful blossoms and blessings.